I'm gonna throw something else in the mix and tell me how you use it. Search query performance. Do you ever use it?
So no, I actually don't have a ton of experience with the search query performance report myself. This is something that came out after I stopped running my agency. So I know that a lot of brands are getting value from it. And if I understand correctly, it's basically it shows you the overall position of your product for a given search term, right?
Oh, okay. So let me tell you, I would definitely recommend diving into it because you're gonna have a blast. So first of all, what it does is it gives you the top 1,000 keywords performance for your listing in terms of for each search term. This is total in organic and paid combined. Search terms. Search term by search term. What was the search query volume? What was the number of impressions, total impressions on that search term? What percentage of those impressions you received?
Yeah.
From those impressions, what was your click-through rate? What was the click-through rate in total? And what was your click-through rate?
Very nice. Does it also show the purchase rate?
Listen.
Jumping
And
ahead.
then out of the click-through rate, now you're talking about page visits, right? So how many people landed on your page? How many people added to cart? And what was the top price, medium price?
Interesting.
So how many people added to cart in general, and how many people added to cart in your case?
Yeah.
And then the last piece, out of those who added to cart, how many people purchased in general, and how many people purchased in your case? Search term by search term in total includes the paid and organic. That's in the
Very cool.
search for 1,000 keywords.
It sounds similar to, or maybe like a massively upgraded version of the old brand analytics reports, where you could get some of that information in terms of click share and who was showing up in the top three and who had the highest purchase share. But this I could see being very valuable, particularly for ranking campaigns, right? So it's showing you the top 1,000 search terms for your product or for your category. This could be, probably the only way to get category level information from Amazon on how you're doing compared to your competitors. So especially if you're running those, those ranking campaigns trying to get to the top, this is what you should be looking at, it sounds like.
There is another report called Top Search Terms. And if you go to Top Search Terms, what you do is as soon as you click it, bang, it gives you top search terms on Amazon, period.
Yeah.
And then you can plug in a search term, and then you can see the top search terms associated with that search term. And or you can do categories. So that's the top search term report. But on this particular one, the search query performance, it's available in two ways. One is it's available at brand level, and the other is it's available at SKU level. So if you select the SKU level report, there is actually a drill down. If you click on that each search term, then on the next page, you can see the top ASIN, the second ASIN, and the third ASIN. And from that, you can calculate your customer acquisition and all that stuff. So how much it's actually going to cost you, because you can see the total market size, everything. It gives you everything. So Check it out. It's a really useful report, and there are many ways to utilize it.
Sounds like Amazon, I mean, we know this, but Amazon gets better every year with the amount of data that they're willing to provide and share to our
Oh,
selling
listen,
partners. Yeah,
this is what I say. Go back 100 years. Okay, you had doctors all over the place, right? And you would go, and then they would have a pretty good idea, and God forbid something serious, you would have an operation, and then you would go and you would have the main doctor operating on you, and then you would have somebody to put you asleep, and that was pretty much it. Now, if you ever have a problem, you've got 8 doctors involved because the medicine has become so fragmented. Everybody specializes in something, some small piece of it. That's what Amazon is going to be at the end of the day, because it's all about data. And what
right.
it's not only about data, it's about data and what you do with that data and how you do it. So those are all going to become more and more and more fragmented. So it's the tip of the iceberg.
And it's an advantage to the brands that are able to figure out their path through all of that fragmented data and put it together in a way that gives them an opportunity on the marketplace. So it's a huge
Absolutely.
advantage.